Reading for October 15th, Science of Mind, A Philosophy, a Faith, a Way of Life by Ernest Holmes. Reading from page 342, paragraph 2, through page 343, paragraph 2, using inclusive language. The intelligence in an animal which directs its actions and tells it where to go to find food and shelter we call instinct. It is really omniscience in the animal. The same quality, more highly developed, makes a conscious appearance in humans, and it is what we call intuition. Intuition is creator in humans, revealing to them the realities of being. And just as instinct guides the animal, so would intuition guide humans if they would allow it to do so. Here again, we must be careful not to mistake a psychic impression for an intuitive one. Psychic impressions may control. Intuition remains in the background and waits for recognition. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. All arbitrary control of humans must have stopped as soon as they came to a point of self-knowingness. From this point, they must discover themselves, but intuition, which is nothing less than creator in humans, silently awaits their recognition and cooperation. The Spirit is always with us if we would but sense its presence. Mystics have felt this wonderful power working from within and have responded to it, and as certain evidence that they were not laboring under delusion, they have all sensed the same thing. Had the impressions been psychic only, each would have seen and sensed a different thing, for each would merely have been seeing through the darkness of their own subjective mentality. Cosmic consciousness is not a mystery. It is the self-knowingness of Creator through humans. The more complete the operation of that power, the more complete is the human's conscious mentality, for the illumined do not become less but more themselves. The greater the consciousness of Creator, the more complete must be the realization of the true self, the divine reality. Illumination will come as humans more and more realize their unity with the whole, and as they constantly endeavor to let the truth operate through them. But since the whole is at the point of the inner mentality, it will be here alone that they will contact it. Speak to it, thou, for it hears. Always in such degree as one has spiritual sense, they realize universality in their own soul. The great mystics have had that sense and have felt the possibility of an immediate communion with the universal spirit. This sense has run through all theologies and has been the cause of much of their vitality. Theology, with all its weaknesses, has been stronger in its strength than it has been weak in its weakness, because the vital elements in it have been greater than the devitalizing ones. It would not have lived unless it were true.